Hey, how you doing? Ben Broussard with LOGA TV here with this week's drilling report, wishing you and your family a safe and happy Mardi Gras. Hey, have you checked out changelouisiana.org yet? Check it out and get your friends to check it out as well. Also, LOGA annual meeting coming up in just over 2 weeks. We've got a great speaker lineup and we're really excited to have you there. We'll be covering all the issues that matter most to you and your business. Get registered today. Finally, Haynesville Shale Golf Classic PM round sold out. A limited number of AM teams still available. Get more information on this and register for any of these events at loga.la.
Bam! As always, email is ben@loga.la. Now, why would you want to click right here? That's if you're not getting this report in your own personal inbox. Go ahead and do it. Subscribe and get it easy. Let's start things off with checking in on prices. Louisiana Light Sweet Crude gains to $109.13 a barrel. Henry Hub Natural Gas settles this week to $4.55. EIA Henry Hub spot price also easing back through the 28th of February at $5.21 per MMBTU. All right, kicking things off in the Haynesville Shale, where pre-production numbers remained flat for the week. 3 Haynesville permits picked up in Red River, all by Shell and all in the Gahagan field. Also in Red River, 3 wells sent to market. Total Haynesville wells in pre-production this week steady at 252. As for the rest of the North, not much changing over last week. DNR reporting 2 new rigs in DeSoto, not sure whether this is Haynesville Shale or not. However, DeSoto does lead the pack with 14 running rigs. Also reported was a new rig in Jackson Parish. Only active permit listed is for Arklatex Energy in the Cartwright field. Altogether, North Louisiana adds 3 to end out at 27 running rigs. On to the Tuscaloosa Marine Shale, where Goodrich is still going in Tangipahoa's Little Silver Creek. Gained a whole bunch of ground this week, currently right at under 17,000 feet. 1 outstanding permit in West Feliciana's Spillman Field. However, Goodrich did re-permit this week in East Feliciana's Beach Grove. With the location and company focus, it looks very TMS to me. Pre-production numbers now grow to 6. Now on to South Louisiana Land, who at first glance seems to get pretty beat up this week in the counts. Drops reported in Allen, Acadia, Cameron, and East Baton Rouge parishes. Good news from the ashes, though. Hillstar Oil and Gas broke ground and spud at Napoleonville in Assumption Parish this week. St. Mary Parish comes alive on land and water, first with an interstate exploration spud in the Jeanneret field, other one to be reported. Finally, Milagro Exploration reported a new project in Gaydon of Vermilion Parish this week. South Louisiana drops 1 to 13 running land rigs. Now, as for inland water, Apache drove and spud at South Pass Block 24 this week. Energy Quest 2 spuds at St. Mary's Bayou Sail this week. Finally, Castex kicked off a new project at Terrebonne's West Deer Island. Some good news for inland water. A little Bayou Long news. McMoran reaches 29,390 feet this week in their quest to unlock the Ultra Deep. Even with the adds, inland water remains at 18 running rigs. As in weeks past, Louisiana State offshore waters, nothing doing this week. Finally, Outer Continental Shelf federal drilling drops 3 to end out at 48 running deepwater projects. First time it finds itself in the 40s in a while now, folks. Altogether, Louisiana ended out at 106 active projects for the week, down 1 rig from last report. Now, as for deepwater permits, 1 permit, this one for Shell Offshore at Mississippi Canyon, Block 525. Shallow Water Gulf, 1 permit there as well. This one for Chevron at South Timbalier, Block 52. Back on land, slightly slower this week for permits. However, we landed 35 new permits in 20 Louisiana parishes. Tops goes to Lafourche Parish, believe it or not. Apache pulling 11 permits for their work in Golden Meadow. Other notable pulls for the aforementioned Shell in the Haynesville Shale in Red River, Goodrich re-permitting in East Feliciana. No offshore permits this week. This week's permits went out in Allen, Assumption, Beauregard, Caddo, Calcasieu, Cameron, Claiborne, Concordia, East Feliciana, Evangeline, Grant, Iberia, Jefferson Davis, Lafourche, Plaquemines, Red River, St. Charles, Terrebonne, Vermilion, and Webster parishes. Hey, you want a little more info? Be sure and check out the Office of Conservation's website. Thanks for listening to this report and sharing it with the folks you know. Click this button right here to share it up. Also, remember you can listen to this on the road, download the podcast in the iTunes, BlackBerry World, and Microsoft Zune stores for Android phones. Don't forget to follow LOGA for up-to-date news on the oil and gas industry in Louisiana. Until next time, this has been Broussard with LOGA TV.